Ladies and gentlemen, what is good? How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling from wherever part of the world you're watching me from? So I have an interesting video today, but before I get to that, I want to apologize for the zit on my face. Right? Brace yourself. Slightly. Yeah. So if you can survive it, I'm sure you're gonna have a great time today because I have an interesting take on what these guys had. So I was watching this video and I just wanted to come through and give my 2 cents about this particular the topic that they were having. So how about it? Let me just go straight into it.
My parents just coming here, and the stories I've heard, like my stories are not fun, but what they went through, shit, I'm good. But I would rather that than whatever the fuck they had back then.
Fair. That's maybe.
So full disclosure again, AbaNPreach, I'm not. So I apologize in advance for the language. It's slightly explicit, so I apologize. I'm not going to censor every time they. Nah, that's not going. That's going to give me a lot of work that I don't have time to do or time for currently. So I apologize in advance.
I feel differently though. Let me know. To what this lady's saying, I think a lot of people feel this way. A lot of folks work completely out of necessity and not because they feel like it's the optimal route in their life. I think it's like most women especially say they'd love to be able to raise the kids at least for the first few years of when they're out and not have to worry about their finances if that was possible. And they wish that they lived in a place where that was an accessible opportunity for them, but a lot of them don't feel like that's the case
100%.
financially. When you do this life for so long, you build certain skill sets, you build a certain mode.
So I don't think what this particular reason. I'm gonna skip this because what they were talking about was for that video. I don't want to react to what they were talking about. I want to react to what they start talking about. I think here.
Help. She's like, no, it's okay. No, it's okay.
You say that shit,
No.
So he's talking about his mom.
That from her.
There we go.
Even up until her like mid-60s, she's always been working like pretty laborers jobs. So that's just what I'm kind of used to seeing her.
Right. This is where I want to start reacting for. So, yeah, let's get straight into it.
Obviously, with me in this YouTube situation, I get a lot of liberties where I can kind of help out in certain situations. But she's always somebody who wants to pitch in. She always wants to help. When I try to offer her help, she's like, no, it's okay. No.
So he's talking about how his mother, right? He has the money, he has the resources, obviously from YouTube. He has the resources, and sometimes he wants to help his mom off some bills and what have you. But that's what he's talking about, the reaction.
It's okay.
You say that shit, you say that shit, and I see her.
I don't need it. It's not. I don't want a problem. No, I don't want a problem. No, it's okay. And it's like, lady, I saw you eating Cheerios for like 5 days. Just take the money. Just stop being stupid. Just go eat something nice. No, it's okay. Allah is thing. Which means, Allah will provide. And I was like, well, He giving me the money to provide, so take it. It's been like that for a couple years now. I still take care of certain things here and there, but like, it's a fight to help.
Yes.
Even like the most basics. I told you this story. Lady calls me one day, and we're just talking, and she's like, oh yeah, I can't see. I was like, what do you mean you can't see? She's like, my eyes, they're not working. Like, what do you mean they don't? What do you mean your eyes don't work? Open your eyes. She's like, no, open, not work. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, the doctor said,
yo, parents are so smart.
No, yeah. Oh, the doctor says, maybe I lose eyesight.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I was like, when did this happen?
First they don't tell you, and then when they...
I was like, so can you fix it, or like what's gonna happen? She's like, yeah, I can fix it. So I'm like, why did you fix it? She's like, I don't want to bother you or go to the doctor. Every time I tell this story, I get mad.
Now, the reason why I want to react to this is because I feel like these are good problems. 1000%. I'm sorry, but I feel like these are good Western problems. I'm about to give you my African take on this, bro. Like, relax. I'm about to come heavy on you right now. I literally am about to come heavy on you right now. But hey, it's a good story. It's a good story. I like it. But let me just take a little bit more. I get how frustrating it is, ladies and gentlemen. I totally understand how frustrating it is. However,
and I think, take your ass. Yo, take your ass to the
And
hospital.
every time you get mad, I get mad.
Yeah, because it's
that's
just like
the same thing with my parents.
You don't think you're gonna fucking bother me if you blind, stupid? Like, what are you talking about? And I imagine that's how my mom must have looked at some of us kids when we were saying dumb shit. But it's like, lady, do you know? I had a crazy realization recently.
You know what I just realized from life? The reason why I wanted to react to this particular potion is what I just realized in life is just the mere fact that, like, look, at whatever stage you are, you have different problems. I don't know if that makes any sense. Why I'm saying that is so crucial because in Africa we have what we call black text. I wish our parents were like this, bro. Like to say, no, I don't want your money. Do whatever you do and enjoy money. I wish that was a story for the kids I grew up with in Africa. I wish there was bro. The reason why I feel like this is interesting because where I'm from, the parents are expecting you, if you're the oldest, to start taking care of your youngest. To start taking care of them. Start taking care of everyone who was born after you. And then you also have to take care of your own family, most likely you. So it's like a whole cycle of debt that just keeps accumulating. And then you now have to carry that frustration to your kids so that when your kids grow up, they have to take care of you. And oh man. So I'm like, at this point, I now figured out that like I would wish to have your problems, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that they're not problems at the same time. Like what he's saying, do you think if you're blind, you won't bother me? You might even bother me worse, but that's what he's saying, right? Oh my God. Ah, man. Oh man. All my African friends, let me know in the comment section if you understand what I'm talking about. Black text. Do you have black text where you come from? Do you have it? Because these seem like good Western problems. But again, I'm not saying like, look, me saying don't take care of your parents. I'm not saying that by no means. I'm not advocating for the parents saying all that. But I'm saying if you have understanding parents that really want to see you win genuinely and are trying to not bother you, right? Hey, that's a dub. That's a dub. Coming from people who I hope what I'm trying to communicate is landing. AbaNPreach. I hope what I'm trying to communicate is landing. Because where I'm from, hey, what? You have to take care of your father, you have to take care of your mother, you have to take care of your father's father, you have to take care of your mother's mother, you have to take care of your mother's father, you have to take care of your father's mother, you have to take care of the kids of your father, and oh man, bro. Not only that, if you have a sister who has a child, and they're staying at home, you have to take care of them. Hey, oh my word. So, bro, this is a message. Most likely you're not gonna watch this. This might not reach you, but AbaNPreach. Those are good problems. Those are incredibly great problems to have a parent who's not trying to bother you. I guess like when you have what we call black text and and you have it on your neck and you yourself are barely trying to, mind you, you coming from Africa where like um the money that you're working for is not even a lot. It's not like some of the incredible money that you guys make over there. It's not like that, right? Of course, this is not a debate about the economy or whatever that, okay, your taxes are high and none of that. I'm just saying, most of the times, if for growing up, you have to pay back. For you guys, I know you have to pay back the government, Uncle Sam, and all that. Where we are from, Uncle Sam is your family. The problem with Uncle Sam is not you can't pay it off. You cannot pay that bill off. You can't pay Uncle Sam off. Bro. Nah, black tax, you can never pay it off. And it goes. It's generational. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. This one has a child, you got to take care of them. This one has a child, the child needs this, you got to take care of them. If you don't take care of them, everybody's going to think, and if everybody assumes that you have the capacity to take care of them, they don't assume you want better for your own kids. They don't assume you're trying to live at the height of whatever you're making now. They don't assume that. They just assume that, that now that you're working, or maybe because you've now crossed overseas, life is now amazing. You're like millionaire now. You're able to support everybody now. Even the things that your parents couldn't do, you can do now. Everybody just assumes that, right? So forgive me for saying that. These are beautiful problems because at least you can make an effort to find out what exactly is the problem and you can meet the problem. Bro, where I'm from, I hate to keep saying that. Where I'm from, the problems just be on your phone, bro. Every single day, every single week, something, bro. You can't even plan with your money most of the times. Oh, if I do this, I'm gonna buy this. I want to buy a condo. I want to do this. I'm gonna da, 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 da. If I do this, I want to start a business. Da, 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 da. Black tax. I don't know if there's still anything to react to this. Let me see.
As like we just kind of chill down and relax. We talk a lot and we talk at length about, her childhood, her experiences growing up, family, and
I gotta say, your mom is a blessing, bro. Not just a statement of saying mom's a blessing, but your mom is a blessing, bro. If you find a parent like that who actually understands and who's genuinely not trying to bother you, right? And trying to make sure you push your own thing, then maybe I actually think this is a blessing, if you ask me.
this actually I think relates to like a lot of people in general. I don't think it's just about women specifically, but a little bit to a higher degree. For a lot of people who've lived in survival mode or had to work really hard, a lot of them did not do so out of want, but more so out of need.
Yeah.
Right? So they work these double, triple jobs. They do it for lengthy periods. Even when they got the money, they can't stop. Why? Because nobody in life was ever going to take care of them. So they had to fight to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
And even though they now have these opportunities to relax, it's just like it's like a battle robot. When you're programmed for war, you don't know how to just go back and just start doing like regular civilian shit. So her, even though she strived to create this life for us where we could have a life of comfort, she can't accept it because she's been programmed in this mode. And everybody who's been around her has not necessarily given her the opportunities for her to relax. Or when she's thought she could, people took it away and rug pulled her. So she's like, I'm never gonna trust none of you motherfuckers.
And you know what's that called?
What?
PTSD.
And I would argue that is the same even with the parents that are out African parents, right? In that they never had a time to chill. They have school fees, they have college, they have all these things that they have. They had to take care of their own siblings. So they're expecting you because they had to do it, they're expecting you to also do it, right? Because they never had to consider them or have to choose their own kids, which you might even get frustrated off like, I didn't get everything I needed. Why are you expecting me to do all this? Da, 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 da. They might be, it's like a never-ending circle. You get it? So I actually agree, and I like that take.
That's one way to put it. Now she's learning to accept a bit of comfort in a life that's always been full of struggle and work. And that's a lot of people's experiences. They're so programmed to do things one way. It's not that they don't want another life. It's just like they can't see themselves in it. And they're
Yeah. So I'm gonna end here. Please let me know in the comment section what you guys think from this video. What are your personal take? Let me know in the comment section. But again, bro, not to say it's easier or it's not easier, but like if you ask me, I would take these problems. I'll take these problems. But again, it's because I'm not in those shoes. So it might be a little bit insensitive in the sense to say it hurts less because, you know what I mean? I'm not saying my own is bigger as Africans or whatever. But I hope you catch what I'm trying to say. I'm sure it hurts to also be stressing that what might happen to your parent if you don't show up for them or if they don't ask for help or if you knew you have the ability to take care of them but they can't reach out to you. I'm sure it's something I might not relate to, but I'm sure it's something big, clearly, to do a video like this. So, hey, I just wanted to make fun of it a little bit and say it sounds like good problems. It definitely sounds like good problems coming from where I'm from. Again, I hope you get this in the right tone. But black tax, bro. So, for those who are watching this for the first time, my name is Black Global. Let me know from which part of the world you're watching this video from. And if this is your first time being with us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And until the next video, peace.